Yeah, 9 p.m. show of the B-Side Live. We are here with Michael Whitmore.
Hi, Mark Arstrick.
How you doing?
Nice meeting you, sir.
Let's have a drink. This is the first and premiere episode, and we need to start the whole revolution off with a nice scotch.
Yes.
Whiskey.
It's a whiskey. It's 12-year-old.
12-year-old Jameson whiskey.
Yes. We don't mess around.
Now this is Protestant whiskey?
Oh, my God. No, it's Catholic.
Protestant?
No, it's Catholic.
Is it Ashkenazi?
It's Ashkenazi.
It's Ashkenazi whiskey.
Ashkenazi whiskey.
Why can't the Jews ever make something like all they have Manischewitz wine. Have you ever gotten drunk off that?
Yeah, when I was about 17.
Yeah, it's like Mad Dog 2020.
I've gotten drunk off that too.
Yeah.
And also Red
Thunderbird.
Thunderbird, Red Lady 21, Mad Dog. What's the other one called? Night Train.
Night Train. My wife sees a lot of people in the jail probably on Night Train. Okay, so the B-Side Live.
Yes.
This is where we listen to rare recordings, lost recordings, rare 45s.
Platters.
Yeah. Mr. Michael Whitmore here to my right is one of the head 45 collectors for Amoeba Records. He is an expert. He has thousands upon thousands of great 45s.
Let's cut that down just in case my wife is listening. I have a few.
A few 45s that he's humbly collected throughout the decades. This show we're about to show episode 1 of the actual B-side, which is our first episode. This is the live portion of the show where we see the show, that we're going to premiere the episodes here, and then we're going to kind of just kick it and have a party, have a listening party, spin some old records, have a good time. What I
love about the opening episode is that we actually used animatron, the same technology that
Avatar.
The Disney Moments with Lincoln. That's actually not me in the thing. It's actually an animatronic.
Yeah, no, I mean we're not even real now.
Yeah, no, I know that, but
I mean everyone should know that this is
we're faux.
This is all animated by Pixar.
So Pixar.
Who?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here, Mr. Lincoln. Here, there you go.
Abe.
Here we go.
Abe Lincoln.
Great moments.
So, first, before I want to get to a couple formalities.
Okay.
Okay. I'd like to do some special thanks. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Big Gravity, Livestream, Wirecast, and these beautiful
blue microphones.
Beautiful blue.
Very, very beautiful.
Can I just get
downright arousing?
I just want to say thank you, Blue, and thank you to the internet for receiving us in such hospitality. We're about to get going here with the B-side, so are you ready to do this?
That was very romantic.
Yeah, I gave a lot of thanks earlier to the people who made the graphics, like John Ennis, the opening theme music.
We have to thank Brian there. No, actually not.
Guys, how could you forget me?
Hey,
you sons of bitches.
Here, we have a water for you.
I don't get to join in the fun.
No, you're driving.
He gets
driving tonight.
He gets the tap water.
Yeah. Here,
that's dirty.
Here, I just want to quickly show.
That's dirty.
I'll remember where this is, but this is where. Show the IP Vogue camera. Just want to set you up.
Oh, you're setting me up on the IP Vogue.
Yeah, just hit IP
here.
He
was just on. He had his own.
Here,
that's
I know.
Okay,
there we go. Oh, yeah.
See, look at that. I mean, how is he gonna, and then we have our live studio audience.
Yeah.
Got our live studio audience.
Look at those people.
Hey, those are our groupies.
Those are real.
Can I get a whoop whoop? Can I get a whoop whoop? Can I get a whoop whoop?
All right.
We got
our documentarian right
our
there.
Our set photographer.
Also a real life rock star.
That's a real life rock star, right? Who will remain nameless until he so chooses.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Until the time of his choosing.
Okay.
Would like to reveal himself. Okay, so I think we introduced everyone, Brian.
He's already dropped.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you feel good about playing the first episode?
I feel great if you're ready.
Okay, so let's play the first episode. People get a little taste of what we're doing here, and when we come back, we're going to party.
Let's do it.
I'm curious. I'm really curious.
Okay,
take it away.
I'm Michael Whitmore, and welcome to the B-side. We spin 45s here, and tonight we're spinning some rockabilly. And this one in particular, The Phantom from 1960. It's carnal, it's sexual, it's lusty. You're gonna need a smoke after this. I'd say pour yourself a drink right now and get ready. Here's The Phantom from 1960 called Love Me.
Don't whisper, I love you. Got a chance at last. Do the things we wanna do. Don't hesitate, I can't wait. Love me. You set my soul fire. Every muscle in my body's burning with desire. Baby, kiss me too. Make me know you're mine. Love me with desire. Oh, honey, this is fine. Don't hesitate, I can't wait. Love me. Ah! Beating hard, thoughts that are running wild. Got to make it mine. Got just a little while. Don't hesitate, I can't wait. Love me, love me, love me, love me.
The Phantom. That was Jerry Lott from 1960. Love Me. A hell of a record. Kind of makes you sweat just listening to it. It's worth a little bit of money. Hard to find. And whenever you find it, it's always really trash because it was a party record back then. I don't know how he got away with putting it out in 1960 on a major label like Dot. The amazing thing about this, the story about Jerry Lott, is that he was discovered by none other than Pat Boone. You know, Love Letters in the Sand, you know, born again Christian minister, Pat Boone. Jerry Lott didn't make too many records. And in 1966, he had a automobile accident, drove off a cliff, and survived that, but he died in 1983 at the age of 45. This record was one of the very first of the, what would eventually be called psychobilly. In the 70s, bands like the Cramps, and later on in the 90s, the Reverend Horton Heat, bands like that took this insane, over-the-top, carnal energy and just ran with it. Thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed the record. I'm Michael Whitmore, and I'll catch you next time on the B-side. Have a good evening. Here's to you.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was crazy.
I love that record.
Crazy.
I hear that record, I just get crazed. I just, you know.
Yeah, it's like it's infectious.
The ending of the record is just so politely said orgasmic. He's just, you know, the drummer in that there was only two versions of it, only two recordings.
Right.
And the drummer fell off the drum seat, off his drum stool playing it. I think he too was having an orgasm. So it ends wet, but it's a beautiful record.
Yeah, and you said that's 1958?
1960.
1960.
And Pat Boone put that record out.
I mean, what a nice man.
What a crazy man.
What a nice
the Reverend Pat. Oh, I think it should be the Reverend, but you know, the very religious, love letters in the sand.
Wow. That sounds, you're serenading me.
You know, I'm a
Serenading
romantic
me.
kind of fellow.
So now, was that the A side or was that the B side?
That was actually the B side. B sides are always the cooler side. Here's the A side. Now I'll play the A side, and you'll just realize that. Oh, okay. It's okay. It's a good record. But
what's it called?
It's called Whisper Your Love.
Whisper Your Love. Yes. Whisper Your Love.
Yes. It sounds so innocent.
Here it comes. All right. That was a technical error right there.
No, that's okay.
It's okay. One technical error.
Only one? We've only been on 3 minutes. We've only had one. What a success. This is a slow dance number you do.
Yeah, where are the girls?
This is seduction. The other side is just, you know.
Where are the girls?
Baby, with your love.
Can we get some swaying girls?
There they go. See, I guess their song's better than I thought. Look at it. They're seduced.
Yeah,
They could be ours. At least somebody's in this room, not mine.
Beauty.
But yeah, anyway, that's the.
Nice.
Yeah, look at that thing. Dot Records.
Good old Dot.
Oh yeah, Dot. I remember her. Dated her briefly in about 1986.
I think we've had just about enough of that.
Yeah. We'll cut. Yeah. So that's the A side, but the B side is
the B side
is just it's just hellish.
So how does something like this begin to circulate and gain momentum? Because, like you said, this influenced a whole generation of subgenre music.
I have no idea. I don't know how you find this record after 5 years later. This record's gone. It's just like it's just I don't know how you rediscover.
I wonder if little online videos like in 50 years will be kind of collected like something
this?
like that. Yeah, like
maybe,
where these obscure things get found.
Yeah, this has been reissued like bootleg a bunch of times. But the cover, if you find the one with the sleeve, that's just like major money. Major money.
Which will remain undisclosed? Okay.
Yes.
Between 300 and 1,000?
Yes. Way under 1,000, but over 300.
Over 300.
And the sleeve because it's beautiful, especially if it's mint. It's black and white and sexy. Speaking of sexy, let's put on some. You want to put on some sexy records here?
Okay.
How about this one?
What is it?
Ike Turner.
Oh yes, this is a good song.
It's a good song. This is from '73. This is one.
And it's really about a noble profession, a very noble profession.
Very noble profession.
Very noble profession.
Yes, and I suspect it's what his soul was really about too. It's called Garbage Man.
Look, I know I'm dirty and everything, but I just want to talk to you just a minute. I just want a little bit of your time. Hey, girl.
I love this record.
I am your garbage man. I come around your house each and every day.
Woo! I always wonder what Tina Turner looked like the week that he recorded this record.
Yeah. What did she look?
What did she look like?
I bet she looked pretty good.
Yeah.
She's probably on a high.
I am your garbage man. Now look here, I know I got something that you might can use. Hey, the other day I got some lovely curtains. It looked beautiful hanging in the kitchen window, and I could see you peeping out at me when I come to get your stuff. That make me so happy, baby. See what?
I like all these records, Michael.
I'm
totally into this.
I thought you might like this.
What do you think, Brian?
I love funk. So good.
I wanna put one on you, girl. Be good to you. I am your garbage man.
Yeah, let me
Take a look at me.
See if they want to sip here.
Don't look too bad.
Does that feel good?
When I get cleaned up.
Cooling refresh sip.
Yeah. Thinking about you. I am your garbage man. I was wondering, are you gonna be busy Sunday? If you're not, hey, I want you to.
Oh yeah.
Look here,
How about this?
Look
At this shot.
24-inch color TV last week.
Yeah, baby.
Oh yeah.
I want you to come by and listen to it with me. Listen. I forgot to tell you, it ain't got no picture tube, baby, but
No
it
picture
got
tube.
a heck of a sound. I got a lovely pair, yellow kitten. Yeah, personalized.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there. You are. Yeah,
very
good.
becoming, aren't they?
And you're not even drinking. That's
No,
what sits down
not
there.
at all.
He had a sip of some. He had a sip.
I had a little sip, just enough. Just enough.
That's Sunday. That's some Sunday morning sunglasses.
Oh yeah.
That's some Sunday morning sunglasses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What a killer record.
Whew. I am all worked up.
I know.
I'm ready to like clean my house. I'm so jammed.
And what's so cool about it is on the flip side, it's
Yeah.
the same record in mono, same song in mono.
Don't you love it when they do that? Why do you think they did that? Why would they give you
Because
a
this
mono?
is what's called a promo record. AM would play the mono side. FM would play the the stereo side. Stereo.
I wonder how many people even know what AM is.
AM PM, of course. It's a mini market.
AM PM. How
It's
silly.
it's where you buy your Budweiser at 1:30 in the morning. Where else,
I mean,
It's where you buy 12 packs of
where
really
did my
bad
head
beer.
go? Where did my head go?
And you buy, big bags of carcinogenic, toasty things.
Toasties. Yeah.
Yeah.
They say meat does that to you too.
I know.
What do we have? So did that album get any acclaim, or
I don't
was
think
it
so. I don't think
How
so.
could something that funky? I mean, it sounded like Dr. John was,
I know it's got that same kind of
that
like
wah, wah,
that
wah,
like what's that keyboard? I can't remember what it's called.
Wurlitzer?
It's called.
What's that keyboard called?
They used it in NRBQ. Dr. John used it too. Right
The
place.
Whirling
long time.
Dervish?
That's right. It was a Roland Dervish. That's right. The Roland Dervish keyboard. Yeah, they're very, very, very popular.
The organ grinder? What's that guy?
Oh yeah, the organ grinder. That was the guy who played drums in that cut.
What else do we got? I thought I saw the Riddler.
Oh, you want to play the Riddler? Yeah.
Why not? Let's just go there.
Okay, let's go here.
Let's go there.
Frank
Let's
Gorshin.
go there.
The Riddler.
So tell me a little something. Drop me a little knowledge on this.
Okay.
Drop some knowledge on me.
This song is written by Mel Torme.
Oh.
Mel Torme, who
Kids.
for you kids who don't know who Mel Torme was, Mel Torme in the 40s was called the Velvet Fog. And then he became a jazz singer. Then he wrote all these really strange songs. But he wrote this. This is from the Batman TV series of 1966. Frank Gorshin, who was actually a comedian, and he actually got nominated for an Emmy for his performance of the Riddler on the Batman TV show. And I love this record. Can
we show her?
Yeah, here.
You could just
Show that.
show it to her.
Oh yeah, that's right. See? Hey, look who stopped by. Frank Gorshin stopped by. Hey, Frank, how you doing? I'm doing good there. Doing really good there. The Riddler. Okay.
Let's get this bad boy
Now
out.
you've never heard this record, have you?
No, I'm so excited to hear
Brian, have you heard this record?
Have not.
You guys are in for a treat. A serious treat. Well, sort of.
Riddle me this. What do you call
Oh,
a sleeping
yeah.
bull? Answer. A bulldozer. Riddle me this.
Tell me, what's the difference between an elephant and a flea?
Where did that arm come from? Oh, that's Frank Gorshin's arm just reaching for a drink.
Well, an elephant can have fleas.
He's been dead
but
for
a
5
flea
years.
can't have elephants. Riddle me this. What did the chick say to the other chick when the hen laid an orange instead of an egg?
What did the chick say to the other chick when the hen laid an orange got an egg?
The chick said, look at the orange marmalade.
Orange.
Aw, come on, Riddler.
That's my favorite color.
I'm gonna keep you guessing
That's why the logo's in orange.
Yeah,
right?
orange.
Yeah. Because on B side, everything's orange. Everything's orange in there.
You were listening to the B-Side Live.
That's right.
This is the B-Side Live, and welcome if you're joining us.
High atop Rodeo Boulevard.
We are above the hills of Los Feliz, Los Angeles, California. The man who shall remain nameless.
When it's raining cats and dogs.
Your nose, not 12 inches long.
Because then it would be your foot.
Hey, Riddler, why do birds fly south in the winter?
This is really groovy.
It's great.
Gee, Riddler, you know everything.
Yes.
That's right, kids. And you know why? Because
I'm
the Riddler.
Now, if you don't remember who Frank Gorshin is, he was also in an episode of Star Trek, the original series, where he's painted half black, half white. I think it's called "This Is Your Last Battlefield." I think was the name of the episode. He's in that. Also, he was on the Ed Sullivan show the night the Beatles made their premiere, their world debut on the Ed Sullivan show. Really? Yeah, Frank Gorshin. He had a good career. Comedian. He did imitate. He did. He was like the poor man's. I can't remember. What's the name of the imitator who works Vegas?
I don't know. Danny.
Yeah, let's call him that. Yeah, he's the poor man's Danny.
I think he passed.
He passed, yes. Mysteriously.
Who is it?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
All that.
You know, how does, someone that famous, they just fall into obscurity, right?
Well, he actually worked. He actually was like on NCIS.
But kids don't know who he was in NCIS?
Yeah, he was on, one of his last gigs was doing with NCIS like in 04 or something like that, 03 or 04.
Yeah, that's a healthy career.
Yeah, he had a good career. Lasted like 50 years.
What are we hitting right now?
I'm thinking about playing this record by Senor Soul called Psychotic Reaction, which was a really famous garage song by the Count 5 and also 13 O'Clock.
A side or B side?
This is the B side.
Thank you.
And this is actually Senor Soul, I believe, changed their name when Eric Burden liked them and they became War. Oh. So this is like almost the same exact band, I believe.
Funk?
But then again, what do I know?
I want to see Brian go ape shit on this.
I'm on the internet.
I want to see Brian go ape shit.
That you want to see, Mark?
You should listen to this.
Nice. Cut to the record.
Security here already. Is security already knocking at our door? What's going on in there? Excuse me, gentlemen.
Are you guys having too much fun? You can switch it up.
Are there women in here?
What's going on in here?
That's right.
What's going on in here?
Rock and roll.
We are just ripping and rolling.
Yeah, I agree.
What other hats do you have?
I'll pull another hat. This hat's warm.
I love that hat. We could give my wife that hat and warm her up.
My wife made this hat for me.
My wife's always chilly. Is your wife always chilly?
Yeah. Women are cold.
Why are women chilly?
I don't mean that euphemistically, sort of.
What?
Oh, hey. Here, I got something here. You're going to like this. This is just ill.
Just ill?
I don't mean like in a dope kind of slang. This is just.
It's illmatic.
Yeah. Yeah, this is King Curtis. King Curtis was a sax player.
Yeah.
And he died in 1971 in a gruesome street fight.
That sounds pretty gruesome.
It was August.
People were rough.
Yeah, tell us
rough.
about it, Michael. What happened?
First, the guy got the crowbar, and then
he got in an argument with a couple of guys out in front of his on the stoop of his building in August '71, and one of them just reached around and stabbed him in the heart and died instantly. And at his funeral, Aretha Franklin sang, and so did Stevie Wonder.
That's a great piece.
Really is awful.
Yeah, it was awful. But anyway,
he left us with this treasure.
This is. I'm not sure if this is one of his treasures, but this is one of my very favorites.
One of this.
I think our rock star would like this one.
Sounds like Led Zeppelin, huh?
Yeah, it's a whole lot of love.
Exactly, yeah.
It's a whole lot of love.
Yes. Instrumental. The saxophone.
Girls want to dance? Any girls feel like dancing? We have 3 beautiful ladies here. None of them are dancing.
I know. I feel like I failed.
Can we get a little dancing?
Well, one of them is moving.
Yeah, let's see. I think
we got one testing the water.
I think one is actually starting to move. Oh no, she's just stretching her back. I'm sorry. I thought she was actually dancing.
Testing the water.
You guys are live. Let's feel it. Come on, girls. Let's get moving. Come on, girls. Let's do it. Woo!
Shredfest 71.
This is great.
Shredfest 71.
Whoa.
See, it's not that bad. On paper, it just reads like a horrible. Oh my God! Why would you do that? Why would a saxophone player do a big band arrangement of "Whole Lot of Love"?
It makes sense now.
It does make sense.
Makes sense now.
It makes a lot of sense. That's why we're going to do here. Oh, here. I like this song. Keely Patterson. You know who she was? I bet you don't.
I have no idea.
Nobody knows how it is. She was actually Miss Indiana in 1971. Her name is Pat, actually. And she had. You want to pour me a drink there?
Yeah. You're looking a little dry.
I'm get hardly talk. I'm so dry. But this is a song called "If It Don't Fit, Don't Force It." That's what her mom always told her.
Everyone good over there with some whiskey?
Easy good?
Are we good?
Studio audience.
Studio audience?
Brian?
Good? Everybody good? I'm good. I'm driving.
Yeah, I have to walk home.
60 feet, right? 1 elevator, 20 steps?
Yes,
Cheers.
exactly. Something like that.
Okay.
Cheers to the premiere of the B-side.
Yeah,
To the premiere.
Live B-side at high atop La Brea
Brian's doing a
Avenue.
great job here.
Oh, man.
You're doing a great job, man.
This
I just
stuff
want
is-
to
this
let's
stuff
just take
is
a
easy.
moment. Let's just take a moment.
This
Yes.
stuff is easy.
You're doing that. Yeah, this is easier than you think the earlier show?
Yeah, this one, I mean...
Just looser?
How did the first show
you know,
go?
it was practice. It's all practice. Getting better, you know?
How did the first show go?
It was excellent.
It was great.
Why didn't you watch?
Because
You'd know how it went.
Yeah, exactly.
Come
Bam.
on.
Boom
Come on.
goes the dynamite.
Okay, boom goes the dynamite. Is right.
Boom goes the
Because if
dynamite.
I'm not on it, why would I?
Oh, ouch.
L.A. Ego.
Ouch.
That's what a third-generation Los Angelino
Okay.
sounds like right there.
Okay.
That's right. Yeah, I talked to my son. He's fourth generation. He's a
Ooh.
real piece of work.
He doesn't even, does he acknowledge the rest of the universe?
Only in L.A.
Only in L.A. Outside the 30-mile zone.
Yeah, he's just like he tampers with the desert on occasion.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But anyway, here's some Keeley Patterson.
Okay.
I think this is a good record.
Hit me.
Hit me. It's kind of funky.
I like it.
Kind of like that disco kind of like, put your.
If it don't fit,
It's like a little Mavis Staples.
don't
Yes.
force it.
Little Mavis.
Keep doing it, Michael. That's a good dance you got going on.
You know me.
Oh yeah.
I train with the bullshit.
Oh yeah.
I mean the bullshit.
If it don't fit, don't force it. Just relax and let it go. Just 'cause that's how you want it doesn't mean it will be so. If it don't fit, don't force it. Just relax and let it go. Just 'cause that's how you want it doesn't mean it will be so. I'm giving up. I'm leaving. Yes, I'm ready to be free. The thrill is
I'm a horrible
gone, I'm
dancer.
moving on,
Yeah.
'cause
I dance really well in a chair, though.
me. I can't stand being handled. I've exhausted each excuse.
See, that's my hips
I've even
actually.
stooped up faking.
You're channeling your hips and your hands.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
You're trying hard to shame me, 'cause you wanna make mistakes.
And when I do the kind of like that pelvic thrust, I just have to go like this.
Ah. Smooth.
Yeah, very smooth.
Don't force it, just
And-
relax and let
And
it
since I
go.
can't hypnotize
Just 'cause
women with my
that's
dance
how you
movements, I do it
want
with my hands.
doesn't mean it will be
Dude, just
so.
tell him you're Neil Young.
No, I tell
Neil
him
Young.
I tell him I'm Neil Diamond.
Wait a second, that's starting to work on me.
Ryan, you are coming into my power.
Oh no.
You got caught in the crossfire.
Just remember, if it don't fit, don't force
What's
it.
happening here?
I'm heading for the door. Come on, stop.
Come on, Brian.
Complaining. Someone else will come along. You can
Oh, I get the pineapple.
You get to wear the pineapple.
Sing her your
Those
brand
feel
new song.
actually those feel a lot better than my punch glasses.
Shame me, 'cause you wanna make mistakes.
yeah.
But all it does is bring to
Channel the
mind
Stevie
what
Wonder.
Mama used to say. Don't force it, just relax and
Yeah.
let it go.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Yeah.
'cause that's how you want it doesn't mean it will be so. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Just 'cause that's how you want it doesn't mean it will be so.
Don't fit.
There's a lightness to it, huh?
Yeah. I love the production of this thing. It's really clean. It's not like overcrowded. It's like stuff like here.
Yeah.
I just love how beautifully stripped down it is.
Yeah.
You're trying hard to shame me, 'cause you wanna make mistakes. But all it does is bring to mind what Mama used to say. Don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Just 'cause that's how you want it doesn't mean
This is the B-side live. You're listening to the B-side live.
Live from the eGuiders studio.
This shit's gonna blow up.
Mm-hmm.
If security doesn't stop knocking on our door.
Yeah, I don't want to go.
It's only loud in our headphones.
Oh, okay.
Nobody else can hear.
Really? I feel like I'm breaking a law. So I'm not breaking a law.
No.
No, you're
Having
good.
to-
Oh my god, I thought I was having fun.
We're sharing the joy. We're sharing
Yeah.
the love.
But she was Miss Indiana in 1971. And
That's
also-
amazing.
Yes. Yes. And she probably went because she was a good girl. And she's thinking
She could how to save the world.
porn like that.
Oh my goodness
Hey,
gracious!
I'm gonna play some Johnny Guitar Watson. You like Johnny Guitar
I have
Watson?
more questions about that track.
Oh,
'Cause
about
it-
this track?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that song, "I Can't Stand the Rain"? Who sang that?
Ann Peebles.
Ann Peebles.
I have.
Is that the one that
loved
goes,
it.
I can't stand the rain?
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't it feel like
I
it
can't
feels?
stand the rain.
That's a great track.
I love
huh?
that track.
I like that.
Love
I'll
it.
bring it next week.
Michael,
So doesn't that have a similar feel
It does.
to it? It has
It's
a
the
very-
same era. Same era.
Yeah.
I think it's a different.
Got the decade right. Got
Yes,
the
you did.
decade right.
You're a professional. You're a professional. You're definitely a professional. I can tell by your expertise. I can tell by your glasses. You're professional. You've been in the biz a long time.
Whoa.
Yeah, but yeah, yeah.
Are you girls enjoying yourself? We got boys and girls.
We take requests.
And we have one rock star.
And we have one rock star. That's how cool we are.
Huh? No, we have close friends and family and just good peeps hanging out.
You know what? I would just like to make a note. If anybody is watching out there, and we hope you are, sign on to the chat below the video player because we want to hear from people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So let us know you're here.
Yes.
Make some noise, people.
Yeah, make some noise. Come on.
Make some noise.
Come on.
I think we should have mentioned that like 40 minutes ago.
We probably should have. Hey, better late than never,
Yeah.
Hey, man, you're right. That's a good optimist.
We're looking for the feedback. Come on. You gotta love these jams.
Gotta love the jams. You know that we're recording this for archival sake.
Yes. Absolutely. So
it'll live on forever.
It will.
Scary.
Oh my God! I never thought about that.
All right, here we go.
I have to be careful what I say, just in case I have to go look for a job one of these days.
Ooh.
Aren't you that guy I saw one day insulting
Working
my wife?
for chumps.
Hey,
that's not true. That's not true. I'm going to take that statement.
What?
Do I have 5 seconds to take a statement back?
Yes.
What do you think? I have 5 seconds. I just take that back.
This is your
show. This is your network, your show.
Yeah, but I said it, and I think working, having an honest, job is really valuable. Valuable to society.
I think it's funny that Michael and I just bust out laughing on that comment. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm just going to have another sip.
I solved the job thing by just marrying well. I have a wife who has a career. Of course, she got her pink slip, so that kind of screwed that in there.
Ouch.
But that's how.
Hey, at least we have 45s. We have the B-side.
Here, I think it's time for this. What is this?
Hollywood?
This is Hollywood, baby.
I felt it. I felt Hollywood. We are right now in the epicenter of, Hollywood. They shot Intolerance in the Neighborhood, all kinds of cinematic classics.
Yeah, there's a. Yeah, I actually have. I have an old book. My dad knew this woman named Mercedes Sigafus, whose dad was a director and an editor in the teens, and she gave him all these books about the silent film era. And I have a book somewhere in my house that lists all the addresses, the home addresses of movie stars in the 20s and the 30s, and they're all over these hillsides.
Great. Let's stalk them after the show.
Yes. Let's see what this sounds like. I hope this is the right speed. Okay, it's not.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. No one heard that. They just heard little rodents.
Let's make a wild scene. Yes, The Wild Scene, acclaimed the most provocative, most important motion picture in a decade. From the confidential files of famed psychiatrist Dr. Virginia Durant comes the true story, the unmentionable facts about today's immoral society.
What? Immoral.
Shockingly graphic honesty.
Shocking
Mother and daughter go wild over the same man in The Wild Scene.
I've got to see this movie.
Respectability are broken in
When's
The
it
Wild
playing?
Scene. The Wild Scene takes you on a wild,
When's it
voyeuristic,
playing?
brutally frank trip through a modern Dante's Inferno, while the personal conflict between mother and daughter blazes into tragic conflagration. You will be astounded, aroused,
The weird
shocked,
thing about
and
this
involved.
ad is that
And whatever your age,
what
you will ask,
14-year-old who's
is
listening
today's youth
to
rebellion
rock radio
all
in
wrong?
1971 knows what the word conflagration actually means.
What was the word you used?
Conflagration.
Huh?
Conflagration.
What?
I mean, LOL, OMFG.
What's the one you busted out earlier? The RLFAMO?
RLFAMO. Rolling on the floor, laughing my ass off. Come on, we're all BFFs. We're in the KIT. Keep in touch. Best friends forever.
Too many letters. I only remember FBI, CIA,
LOL.
LSD, STP.
Oh, really? LSD? What are we on now?
Johnny Guitar Watson.
Johnny.
I love this record.
Everything is out of pocket. Somebody do something. The present situation is abstract. Listen.
Oh, come on now.
He started off as a blues guitar player. In fact, his first album in 1952 was called Gangster of Love.
6 long days, and I'm highly embarrassed every time I get my pay. And they're working everybody, Lord, they're working poor folks to death. And when you pay your rent and your car note, you ain't got a damn thing left. Ain't that a
Bang.
bitch?
That's a bitch.
Somebody doing something slick. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, this isn't a rare record. It's just a great record.
It's got me wonder which is which. Might as well go uptown and dig a ditch. Ain't that a bitch? Yes, it is. Now, ain't that a bitch? Let me tell you about my qualifications. I program computers. I know accounting and psychology. I took a course in business, and I can speak a little Japanese. Fuck's on. Got to work 2 years to get 1 week off with pay. And when I'm on my job, I better watch every word I say. Ain't that a bitch? Boy, somebody doing something slick downtown. It's got me wonder which is which. Might as well go uptown and dig a ditch. Ain't that a bitch? It's way too cold. Ain't that a bitch? Make me wanna holler. Lord have mercy to see. Won't somebody please help me to see that love? I wanna play the guitar. Come here, guitar.
I think Jamie's pointing at you right there.
Somebody doing something slick.
That was silly.
Listen to this.
Hell of a track.
Stopped at the supermarket to get myself something to eat. And when I looked at the prices, they knocked me off of my feet. I was in the bologna section, and I had to take myself a close look. Now, Abdul-Jabbar couldn't have made these prices. Skyhook, ain't that a bitch? Yes, it is. Somebody doing something slick. Yeah, they are. It's got me wondering which is which. Might as well go outside and dig a ditch. Ain't that a bitch?
Oh, what is
Ain't
that?
that a bitch?
What's that? Oh my God. Uh-oh. What did you put in my drink?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I feel like I'm melting into the turntable. Lord have mercy on my soul.
Yeah.
I like that record.
Yeah, let's switch it up.
I figured you'd like that record.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah,
Woo-hoo.
Johnny Guitar Watson. That's good.
Can we get an applause for that? That was,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we like that.
Yeah.
Wow, that was nice.
That's a good record.
That was nice, man. That was very refreshing. that was very refreshing.
I did feel a spray of cool air on my forehead there for a second.
Yeah.
I like
Do people know that I'd like to say that you play 10-string classical guitar.
Yes. Yeah.
Which we're going to get to see at some point down the road. We already have.
I know people are kind of amazed at my record collection because they think it's all going to be avant-garde and
Right.
very serious. But how could it be?
How could it be? I mean, we're
It's
getting
too much.
eclectic.
I have a psych collection and funk and the world's worst collection of Christmas records you'd ever.
We're going to do that in June.
We're gonna do that. We're gonna have
In
Christmas
June, we're going to do a Christmas party in
Yeah,
June.
it's gonna be horrible records that are just gonna make you scream and and children will no longer believe in Santa.
I like challenging
But
our audience.
on the bright side, you'll never spend money on Christmas again if I play these records.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to hear some Lee Dorsey?
Oh, yeah, working in a coal mine.
That's a good one. This is a song that...
8 Mile. Uh-huh.
This is called... we're going to do a song here.
Mm-hmm.
Girl. They got a little intro. I think it's got an intro. Oh, I can put the record on. Put needle on the record.
Everything I do gonna be funky.
Ooh, that's a lead into something. Oh shit.
It's like one of these records, there's nothing going on. It's just like...
Everything I do gonna be funky from now on. Yeah. Everything I do gonna be funky from now on.
Just to be myself and do my thing. A little soul can't do no harm. Yeah. Everything I do gonna be funky from now on. Yeah.
Everything I do gonna be funky.
Yeah. From now on.
Yeah. Everything I do gonna be funky.
Yeah. From now on. Yeah.
There's a lot of finger pointing going on in the studio right now. It's not my fault. I swear to God, it's not my fault.
I got no class, but I'm doing what I wanna do. So groove with me if you can, or just do what you can do. Oh, shut. Why? I'm on fire. Yeah.
Everything I do gonna be funky from now on.
Yeah.
Everything I do gonna be funky from now on.
Funky.
Never before have I felt so good, just being natural me. Mine are hang up and mine are ties, but deep inside I'm free. So let your hair down and get down with it. Who's to say what's right or wrong? Everything I do gonna be funky from now on. Yeah.
Everything I do gonna be funky.
Yeah.
From now on.
I swear to God, it's the truth.
Everything I do gonna be funky.
When I take out the garbage, it'll be funky.
Hell yeah.
When I cook dinner, it's gonna be funky.
This is one of the
When I do laundry, let me tell you, it's gonna be funky. When I get on the bus in the morning, going to work, it's gonna be funky.
I gotta tell you that I think is one of my favorite tracks we've heard tonight.
I love that. Yeah, well,
I love Lee Dorsey.
I suspect you have better taste than I initially
What year was that?
anticipated. I think it's like 66, 67, something like that.
People don't really know that he was such a founder of funk and that New Orleans sound.
Yeah,
and
he and Alan Toussaint, just like, and
God.
Meters were like
The
backed
Meter-
up in all these. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, do you think Meters were doing backup on that?
I wouldn't be surprised. They did a lot of backup. But this song is actually written by Alan Toussaint, I think. Yes, he did. Of course.
What's on the other side? Was that the B side or was that the A side?
That was actually I think that actually was the A side.
Was it?
Yeah.
That was the A side. All right.
Let me see. Yep, it was the A side.
What's on the B side?
B side is there should be a book. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. It's not like, you know.
I think we're gonna wrap.
Should we wrap this thing
I think
up?
we're gonna wrap the show up with one last track here.
Yes. This is kind of.
I think this has gone splendidly well.
I'd like to think so too.
I think so too.
I think so.
And I thank you, Brian, for your.
Brian, you've been running the show pretty nicely.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, you know, I got the skills.
Skills to pay the bills.
Exactly.
Skills to pay the bills.
I never did.
Ah.
Oh,
come on! I don't believe that.
This guy.
No.
Come on, just because you have a funny hat.
But I know how to order records on eBay.
That's technology. That's using technology.
The internet is my friend. And my credit card is even more. Actually, my wife's credit card is my best friend.
That record looks a little dusty.
It is a little dusty. So
that record looks a little dusty, Michael.
Well, it should be a little dusty. You know why?
Because it's a party record.
No, it's not a party record at all. No, it's not a party record.
Are you okay, Mark?
Huh?
Well, he always wanted to expire on stage, so yeah. Mark's dream has come true. It's not much of a stage, but
well, I think
it is the eGuiders studio.
I have a feeling
live B-side on the eGuiders studio.
I feel like I need sunglasses for this one.
High atop Cahuenga Boulevard.
So this record, give us a little, just a little backup.
This record it's sung by a name named Gene Merlino. And I think it's just one of those weird records. The Accent label, they put out. There's a band called. It's All Gonna Come to Me. It's a psych. It doesn't matter. I'll talk about it next time.
Do tell.
Oh, the Accent put out one. They had one band called The Human Expression. They put out 3 of their singles.
What's the fucking title of the goddamn record?
This record. This record we're gonna play. It's called.
What the hell is this thing called?
Hey man, it's called.
Hey, chill.
Hey, it's called Hollywood.
Hey, let's hug it out.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's okay. I know
you're doing great.
I know you expected me to answer you, but like I was saying, this record to put out. No, I'm just kidding. Hollywood on My Mind.
Because we are in Hollywood, California, Los Feliz, California.
Exactly, Gene Merlino, and the kids are gonna eat this up like meth and chocolate.
Thank you everyone for. Thanks everyone listening. I just want to say, this is eGuiders. The B-side live
from
you guys
the eGuiders studio.
From the eGuiders studio in Los Feliz.
Los Feliz.
Yep. Oh, that looks great there, Brian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna drop it now. And good night, everybody, and we'll see you next week.
Yes.
They call her Tinseltown. She's glamorous, exciting, that's true. But since we first visited that famous little place, this is what I find. I've got Hollywood on my mind. Can't get Hollywood out of my mind. Oh, those lazy days, hazy days, wonderful, crazy days there with you. A symphony in the night, with your hand in mine, feeling so right. Strains of body and soul from the Hollywood Bowl tell us all we need to know. We take a trip out the strip or a stroll down to Hollywood and by. But the stars in the sidewalk don't shine half as bright as the stars in your eyes and mine. All my life I'll recall how your lovely smile started it all, and how we fell in love, stayed in love, made our dreams all come true. And wherever we go, we'll always find that Hollywood is a lovely state of mind.
This is a beautiful melody.
I love this song.
It feels like I'm sitting by a fireplace, right?
Yeah. I feel like I'm sitting by a burning trash can. But just call me sentimental.
As the stars in your eyes and
it's chilly. It's a chilly night.
It's a chilly night in LA. It's 52 degrees. God, how do we live in such a temperature?
I got a great wife.
I have lots of blankets.
Got a great wife here in the studio.
Oh yeah.
So you know what? I just want to thank everybody for being here tonight.
Yeah.
I want to thank everyone in the audience who's checking us out, our first premiere episode.
Yes.
I want to thank you for the fine records and the tunes.
Thank you, Mark, for asking me to do this, and it's fun.
Deep knowledge you're dropping on us and the acoustic sensations.
Me and Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can check out our wiki page.
Do you have a wiki page?
Yeah, hell yeah, we got a wiki page.
You ask a stupid question, you get a smart answer.
Yeah. So, thanks to our sponsors once again: Livestream, Big Gravity, Wirecast, and the beautiful blue microphones.
Baby, I love you.
God, that sounds sexy.
I'm sexy with this microphone.
Oh my God, Michael, that's amazing.
Yes, I love.
Okay, all right, let's get a hold of ourselves. When are you gonna? We're gonna go to the end credits after this. We're not coming back until next week. Next Thursday, we're gonna do episode 2.
Yep.
What
are you gonna take us home with, Daddy?
I'm gonna take us home with what we started the whole show with. The "Love Me" by the Phantom, 1960 Dot Records. Mayhem and romance, and carnal activities. Wake up.
Let's go. First your lips to mine, help the whisper I love you. Got a chance at last, do the things we wanna do. Don't hesitate, I can't wait. Love me. You set my soul on fire. Every muscle in my body's burning with desire. Baby, kiss me too. Make me know you're mine. Love me with desire. Honey, this is fine. Don't hesitate, I can't wait. Love me. Ah!